Your liver plays a very important role in your body by filtering toxins from your blood. So, when your liver is damaged by alcohol consumption, what happens? We're checking in today with Dr. Ujjwal Kumar. He is a hepatologist and gastroenterologist at Mercy's GI Clinic. So, thanks for joining us today, Dr.
For
Kumar.
having me here.
Let's just start with talking about liver cirrhosis and what actually happens in that process.
It is a very resilient organ, and but when the damage is more severe or when it is prolonged, then it does heal with scarring. And when the scar tissue is more than the liver tissue, functional liver tissue, that is when we call it uveate cirrhosis, or in layman's term, end-stage liver disease.
And are there things that a person can do to reverse that process?
Prior to attaining cirrhosis, we have good evidence to suggest that with lifestyle changes, we can decrease the amount of fibrosis. Once the cirrhosis is set up, it's difficult. There have been smaller studies which have talked about reversal of early cirrhosis, but that's up for debate.
How much alcohol is too much for your body to really process and allow you to remain healthy?
When you're talking specifically about alcohol, a standard drink of alcohol contains about 14 grams of alcohol. And that is 12 ounces of beer, 8 ounces of malt liquor, or about 5 ounces of a glass of wine, or about 1.5 ounces of a shot glass. That's one standard drink. Now, for females, one standard drink in 24 hours is considered safe use. In males, 2 standard drinks is considered safe. The pattern of drinking also makes a difference if you're drinking on a regular basis or if you're having a binge drinking.
And so this would be, you're talking about a daily intake of alcohol.
Yes.
Yes. If someone does have more advanced liver disease in this way, what are some outward indications that would be happening in one's body?
When you've been drinking unsafe amounts of alcohol, and the first sign that I have generally seen is jaundice. They typically present with yellowing of skin, and sometimes they don't notice it, sometimes their family members notice it, and that is when they seek attention. Jaundice is the first thing that they see. Other things that can directly come with vomiting of blood, or they can have ascites and they didn't realize that the belly is swollen.
And what is actually happening to your liver at that time?
Your liver cells are getting inflamed and they're getting damaged, and alcohol is a liver toxin. It's specifically a toxin to your liver cells, and that is why it is getting inflamed. And so liver cells are actively dying at that point of time. They're just unable to process the amount of alcohol that is there.
So what are some lifestyle changes that people can adapt no matter what stage they're at?
First and foremost thing, absolute cessation of alcohol. I mean, there's no brainer. I mean, if alcohol is damaging your liver, you stop alcohol. And then you're trying to eat healthy. And these are the few things that you can do. But I cannot stress the importance of alcohol, complete alcohol cessations. That goes a long way.
Any final thoughts on top of that for people who are watching, and just words of wisdom as we wrap things up?
If there's one thing you can do is avoid alcohol. And if you want 2 things, avoid soda.
Avoid soda.
Yeah.
That seems to be the case for lots of different things. It just isn't helping your body in any way.
Yes, that is so true. When you look under the microscope, both alcohol and soda specifically in terms of high-calorie diet, they cause significant fatty liver disease and significant amount of fibrosis. So if you can avoid alcohol, perfect.
Good takeaways. Dr. Kumar, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.